First top headlines. Floodwaters recede in some areas, grim situation persists elsewhere. And Biren Singh thanks Home Minister for timely assistance in Cyclone Rimel aftermath. Floods disrupt rail and road communications in Assam's Barak Valley. Hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. In the wake of the recent flooding, a mixed picture emerges as water levels recede in certain regions while others remain submerged, presenting a dire scenario for inhabitants still grappling with rising waters. Reports indicate that many previously inundated areas have experienced a notable reduction in water levels. However, pockets of distress persist, with some locals still submerged up to the chest level, necessitating the use of boats and makeshift rafts as the primary mode of transportation. A ground report from Larikembam sheds light on the active involvement of Arambai Tangold and wildlife explorers Manipur in facilitating transportations for stranded residents and essential items delivery via boats. Volunteers recount their continuous efforts since the onset of flooding, emphasizing the imperative to aid those who opt to remain in their homes despite the adversity. Meanwhile, the chairperson of Larikembam lamented the pervasive inconveniences stemming from the scarcity of basic necessities. Despite governmental efforts to provide relief in the form of essential food items like rice and dal, the distribution process is underway, aiming to alleviate the plight of affected families. Following the havoc wreaked by Cyclone Rimel in northeastern states like Assam, Tripura, Manipur, Meghalaya and Mizoram, Home Minister Amit Shah expressed deep concern for affected regions. In a tweet, he stated, deeply concerned about the natural disasters triggered by Cyclone Rimel in Assam, Tripura, Manipur, Meghalaya and Mizoram. Also briefed PM Narendra Modi ji on the situation, who expressed solidarity with those affected. He further added, spoke to respective state chief ministers, took stock of the situation and assured them of all possible help. Saha further states, our thoughts are with those who have lost their loved ones and prayers with those injured for a speedy recovery. The situation is being closely monitored and authorities are providing all possible assistance to the affected. In response to Home Minister Amit Shah's assurance, Chief Minister Biren Singh expressed gratitude, tweeting, my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji for the timely assistance and support provided to the people of Manipur. The NDRF HQ team dispatched by the central government and assistance from the Central Security Forces have been instrumental in the ongoing rescue missions in the flood-affected areas of Manipur following the significant impact of Cyclone Rimel on the region. Manipur police apprehended 22-year-old Ginlun Land, also known as William, at Sagaikot Junction in Churachandpur district on yesterday. The arrest led to the discovery of 60 shop cases containing suspected brown sugar with a total weight of 2.3 kg, including the packaging. Simultaneously, extensive search operations were carried out in the fringe and the vulnerable areas of the hills and the valley districts. These operations yield a cache of arms and ammunition in Kingjang village, Kampopi district. Recovered items included a 7.62 mm self-loading rifle SLR with 2 magazines, a 12-inch single-barrel breech loading gun, 10 live rounds of ammunition, and a Baofeng radio set. Despite water levels have receded in certain areas, rescue operations are still ongoing at different flood-hit areas in Manipur. Rescue operations were conducted by 12th Battalion NDRF under the supervision of Sri Ahanthem Boboi Singh, Deputy Commandant 12th Battalion NDRF, yesterday at different flood-hit areas of the state. Under the leadership of Ahanthem Boboi Singh, rescue operations were conducted in several places including Maibukul, Achan Bigay, Khabam, Laifam Kuno, Tangkul Avenue, Nagaram and Dulaland. The 12th Battalion and the RF team have rescued more than 1,000 people, including women, children, infant, old-age person, sick person, etc. The Arambai Tengol Unit 24 Nambol, under the leadership of Rajesh Sarangthem, commander of Arambai Tengol Unit 24 Nambol, and overall supervision of Arambai Tengol Chief Commander Korongan Bakhuman, have conducted rescue operations at flood-hit areas of Nambol. The volunteers of the Arambai Tengol Unit 24, under the leadership of Rajesh Sarangthem, have extended help to the people located at flood-hit areas of Nambol yesterday. The volunteers transported many people from flooded areas to a safe place. They have transported many people including infants, women, old-age persons and sick to a safe place. Some infants and sick persons belonging to Kabi community were rescued in the operation.
In a station 2024 की मार्च की तारीख 13 न्यूली ओपन तौबनी अखोई स्टाफ स्ट्रेंथ अखोई मापन्नी अदुगी मनुंगदा अखोई इलेक्शन ड्यूटी चखिमने खोपने तौदे अखोई मी निपाल ले अदुदा मरुइना हंदक्सी खंखाउदरा नेशनल डिजास्टर थोपदगी अखोई सीजन असि अखोइबदा लोइना इसिंगना लोइना पुंदुम तुमदना अखोई जे any Mayola Poma to Matamda, Hodarici, Chapang on the way condition the lay. Madam de Akoy, Iceland, Ivy, Itakumna, Koishalaga, Sing, Koishalaga, Koi May, because some money, I must in Mayola for Matamda, Koishapang and Bagi capacity, one model lay. I don't know, the Ladiva, Miami, Sing, the Tunda Miao, Ravina, City, Miami, transportation, Matanda, Queen Matin. Ngamba harga je koi sana panganna pang madu khula yauda banina bot leita banina madu pang ngambi capacity so koi hujik leite.
The authority has started restoring power supply to consumers who face power outages due to the destruction caused by Cyclone Ramel and a subsequent flood. As per an official source from the Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited (MSPDCL), there was a major hurdle in supplying power and restoring power supply at several places due to the flood and swelling of rivers which the state witnessed in the last few days. The Rongmei Naga Council in Manipur, in conjunction with the communities of Kaupum, Longmai and Nefai, Longarian, issued an official statement regarding the unauthorized and cohesive collections of money by various unidentified groups along Old Kasar Road and National Highway number 37. This action, undertaken without authorization, had been a cause of concern for the council and affected communities. The Rongmei organization from the mentioned areas directed all communities and entities involved in such activities to cease and desist immediately. They emphasized the potential negative impact of these actions, warning that they could lead to communal disharmony and disrupt the peaceful coexistence between communities in the area. Such disruptions were anticipated to create significant hardships for the local populations, particularly affecting small businesses, commuters and local vehicles using these roads. Furthermore, the statement strongly condemned the illegal tax or entry fee collections from Naga people travelling to Churachandpur district. This practice, carried out under the guise of donations by an unknown organizations from Kukizo community, was deemed unacceptable by the Rongmei organizations. They demanded an immediate end to this exploitative practice and warned failure to comply would be considered an act of undermining the Rongmei people's rights and interests. In response to the worsening flood situation in Warak Valley, an additional team from the 1st Battalion of the National Disaster Response Force NDRF has been deployed to the region. The team was airlifted from Lokpriya Gopinath Badoloi International, LGBI Airport, Bodhar, Guwahati, and transported to Silchar Airport in Kasar. This newly deployed team will join the existing NDRF unit already stationed in the flood-affected areas, providing immediate assistance and support to manage and mitigate the flooding impacts. The 1st Battalion of NDRF has been actively involved in assisting the district and state administrations in their flood response efforts. Yesterday, NDRF personnel conducted a significant rescue operations in the villages of Khandulimari and Baliram Pathar located in Doboka and Hozai respectively. During this operation, 149 individuals were rescued, including 47 children and 1 pregnant woman, showcasing the force's commitment to saving lives and ensuring the safety of the residents. Tension and unrest have grieved Kublia village in Assam's Dhemaji district following the mysterious death of a newlywed bride, Tolari Konj Gogoi, today. Initially reported as a suicide, Tolari's mother has strongly contested this claim, alleging that her daughter was murdered. According to the bereaved mother, Tolari had endured numerous atrocities at the hands of her husband and his family, which she believes culminated in her daughter's untimely death. The family had previously lodged a first information report FIR in the police in 2023, highlighting issues related to Tolari's child marriage. Tolari was married off before she turned 18, which is illegal under Indian law. The situation has intensified as the husband, Ramesh Gogoi, reportedly fled to scene following Tolari's death. This was further fueled suspicions and heightened the emotional and social tensions within the village. Villagers and family members are demanding a thorough investigation and swift justice for Tolari. Rail and road communication in Assam's Barak Valley has been severely impacted as the Barak River surged above the danger mark, causing flooding in several areas of Silchar town, exacerbated by incessant rainfalls in the aftermath of Cyclone Rimel, officials said. The railway station in Silchar's Tarapur locality, situated close to the river, has been engulfed by the rising waters, disrupting railway operations significantly. According to a spokesperson from the North-East Frontier Railway, services to and from Silchar, a crucial hub in Barak Valley, have either been cancelled or short terminated. The Silchar-Guwahati Express and the corresponding train from Guwahati, along with the Silchar-Ragia Express and the corresponding train from Ragia, will remain cancelled on Friday and Saturday. 6 more trains will remain cancelled on Friday due to high water level and speed restriction between Jugizand and Jumunamukh of Lumding Division, he said. These include Guwahati-Mariana BG Express, Guwahati-Lumding Special, Guwahati-Ledo Intercity Express and its corresponding train from Ledo, Dibrugarh-Guwahati, Nagaland Express and Sokhuvi-Nahalangun-Dongi Polo Express. The Manipur police in Nagaland apprehended multiple with a series of operations conducted on May 29 to combat drug trafficking in the region. First, they apprehended Abdul Suhid from Bowalguri village, police station, Kumirari district, Morigount. Suhid was arrested at the railway platform area in Dimapur, where police recovered 5 plastic shop cases suspected to contain sunflower weighing 56 grams. A case has been registered and an investigation is currently underway. Later on same day, at around 5:30 p.m., Dimapur police apprehended Mazada Begum, age 52, and wife of Zakir Hussain from Kunusa Police Station, Jagi Road, District Naringi, Assam. Begum was arrested in the railway platform in Dimapur, and during the operation, police recovered 2 shop boxes containing suspected to contain sunflower weighing 21 grams. A case was promptly registered under the relevant provisions of law, and investigative procedures commenced without delay. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Ibung Nachal na chachaga dawriba mafamdudadi posaksingsigi janafam leiraroi. Se ibung Nachalbu thauna pangal hapiyo.
Ayah yuk jagi. Mana? Kurai magi gitu saya. Kau ini kapan?
Tasawdi nasangine haiduna mahiyang thokpa aun pot amata supibirakte.
Hey, atu kita maktabu nang nakapahuna bro. Ini yamna pembi dramane. Isan tapagi awang awon punamak ay nahing ini dapirak.
Uang bagi mapalai draba nong dol bunak na ubagum.
Kamando na mi hat pa phuba sen jabagi wari bu loi ba nai bong deda. Isan nupi bong nak te changning drabani.
Kadau zaru nege. Asuk hauta na thong masak sai thak sibu. Kari chak thong la thong no.
Hoi. Not hoy to hing nang. Ay kimiyo. Nang ngayon na challenge to.
Hararoi mapo kudingi hongeroi kongfam amata sakawa wasabi tamoina.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Admission open. Kosemda affiliate Tauraba Ulpo Koshnam Lekai Kangsup Rotalaiba Competitive Success Academy Academic Session 2024-25 ki Class 11 Science ki admission hosere. ICSE 2024 da Academy Asigi position holder ani yarukle. Mukhoising aduri 8 position da Toijam Ganasham Singh, Amadi 17 position da Lesang Tem Khogendro Singh, School asi experience oiraba maming leiraba oza singna mahiroi singbu takpi tambiri. Admission fee lupa lising mga oijeragani. Special features singdi position holder amasung meritorious students singi damak special scholars se phangbagi khudong sa pizari. Bosem gi 90 PCM de CBS gi 95 PC gi mathakta phangba mahiroi singi oina NEET IIT G coaching chahi ama free oijagani. IT PCN aba phangba mahiroi singi oina free admission and coaching amadi textbook. 75 PCN aba phangba mahiroi singi oina free admission amadi textbook aduga 70 PCN aba phangba mahiroi singi oina admission fee tangkhai logjagani. Medical amadi engineering tamningba mahiroi singi su facility kaya ama pizari. Audio visual class, biometric attendance system, asonba mahiroi singi oiba extra class, separate hostel for boys and girls, bus amasung band service ki khudong sa pizari. Competitive Success Academy gi ISSE 2024 batch na 100% pass tarokpada school asina nungai ba phongdorakli ahan balak ko mahiroi chamada sada yankai off oibagi khudong saba su pizari ba khudong saba singa simangan biganu ngasimak lengsin biraktuna admission tawbiu akakna basit masingni
Nongpok Maikol Brahmapur Aribam Lekai Bamo Lekai Impal East Ako Educational Higher Secondary School achievement of 2024 100% pass with 77 first division admission open for class 11 Science and Arts tongan ba category da achievement panglaba mahiroi singidamakta khudong saba kayasu pujarakle CGPA 10 free admission tuition fees uniform textbooks hostel transport and monthly scholarship of rupees 13,000 CGPA 9.4 to 9.8 free admission tuition fees uniform textbooks hostel transport monthly scholarship of rupees 5,000 CGPA 4.7 to 6.2 50% of admission orphans free admission and monthly tuition fees limited time offers subject to be offered for science English MIL physics chemistry bio mathematics computer science physical health education home science thangta and fine arts for arts English MIL history geography economics pol science mathematics education sociology home science thangta and fine arts special class will be provided for QUET undergraduate akupa marol gidama school da leng biraktuna natraga makhada pizari ba number singa sida contact to biraktuna khangbiba yagani
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Again, you're watching ELITETV's English news. Rescue teams have recovered the body of a woman from the Talwang River in Mizoram's Kolasip district yesterday, suspected to be another victim of the devastating landslides that have ravaged the state in recent days. According to Aizol Superintendent of Police Rahul Alwal, the discovery was made near Hotoki village, raising fears that the deceased could have been among those reported missing after a massive landslide struck the state capital earlier this week. The relentless search for the 6 individuals still unaccounted for in the wake of the calamity continues unabated in the Meltam area of the southern outskirts of Aizol. The toll from the catastrophic landslides now stands at 28, with 20 of the victims being local residents and the remaining 8 hailing from the neighboring states of Jharkhand and Assam, officials confirm. The Aizol district administration has issued an urgent advisory urging all families residing in the vicinity of the Heliman landslide sites to evacuate immediately and seek refuge in safer locations. In view of the monsoon season, the Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs Minister Sushanta Chaudhary chaired a review meeting to maintain the stock of food and fuels and prevent artificial crisis. Speaking with reporters, Ministry Chaudhary said that the monsoon has already arrived in the state and thus a review meeting was held today with IOCL, the Food Department, the Transport Department and traders. As the monsoon has started, we have previously observed how connectivity between Tripura and Assam was disrupted, which severely impacted the public and the import of essential commodities, causing a sudden price rise. Keeping these issues in mind, we have conducted a review meeting to ensure that there will be no artificial crisis or price rise of essential commodities during this monsoon season. Our department has carried out a series of drivers and issued fines where necessary. We aim to ensure the availability and control pricing of all essential items so that people do not face any problems, he said. A commendable effort by the diligent officers and staff of Umkyang PPP within the East Jantia Hills Police Department resulted in substantial discovery on May 31st. Acting swiftly upon sought information, the team uncovered a case of 18 abandoned shop boxes suspected to contain heroin in the vicinity of Umkyang. This significant find has prompted the initiations of a criminal case under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. The authorities have wasted no time in launching a thorough investigation to ascertain the origins of the contraband and to apprehend those responsible. Tinley Dorzi Bhutia has been sentenced to life imprisonment for the murder of Dr. Sanjay Upriti, a respected cardiologist at the SDNM hospital in Gangtok. The District and Session Court Special Division, led by Judge Jyoti Khadka, delivered the verdict convicting Bhutia under Section 302 murder, 307 attempt to murder and 353 assault or criminal force to deter public servant from discharge of duty of the Indian Penal Code IPC 1860. The prosecution, spearheaded by additional public prosecutor advocate Yadav Sharma, had sought rigorous life imprisonment and fines against Bhutia for his heinous crime. The family of the victim expressed relief and satisfaction with the court's judgment, which they believe serves as a strong message against such acts of violence. The incident unfolded in December 2021 when Dr. Uprit attempted to intervene and stop Bhutia from attacking Kala Chetri, a female sanitation staff member of the hospital. Dr. Upriti was stabbed in the process. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Flood waters recede in some areas, grim situation persists elsewhere. And Biren Singh thanks Home Minister for timely assistance in Cyclone Rimal aftermath. Floods disrupt rail and road communication in Assam's Barak Valley. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's 3 PM English News. Thank you and have a great day.